Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you today about the Dromida MT 4.18. It's an 18th scale electric RC car. This was my first electric hobby grade RC car back into the RC world. Previously I was in nitro cars. If y'all are interested in a little history about me, just look at the links to my other videos. It'll be titled Introduction. Basically what we got here, Dromida is $100, ready to run. Even has batteries in the receivers, battery in the transmitter. $100. Get it in the box, charge up the battery for the car, and you're off running. Out of the box, this truck is probably 30-35 miles an hour. It's a little dirty right now. I just got done racing it at my local indoor track. Just playing around with it. This one's anything but stock now. I went ahead and upgraded to the brushless system. Excuse it being dirty, I'm going to clean it up and I'll go through a video on that too. I got the brushless 5300 motor. Got a watertight receiver. We got, this is the brushless upgraded ESC, and the steering servo got remounted. Come with some different hardware here. I don't know if you can see, but it comes with some different hardware here to make it work. This brushless kit turned into, with a 10-tooth pinion gear. This thing will probably, I haven't clocked it. I want to, and I'll do a video on that. This thing will, I'm going to say 60, 65, maybe 70 mile an hour on 2-cell LiPo. And on the batteries for these Dromidas, here's the battery it comes with. It's a 1300 milliamp hour, 7.2 volt nickel metal hydride, and this is the optional LiPo battery, 2-cell 1600 20C. These LiPo batteries, if I recall correctly, are under 20 bucks on towerhobbies.com. And you can pick this car up, get the brushless kit. The brushless kit's $100. I upgraded aluminum drivetrain. I got aluminum hub bearings. Just some aluminum upgrades in the drivetrain because this motor puts out so much more power. And now I'm running the issue of getting the spur gear and the pinion gear lined up perfect. I'm starting to strip more gears, so I'm still trying to fine tune that, but on dirt it does fine. It has a hard time getting traction, so I don't have an issue with that. What I'm fixing to do right now, to show a video on, is last time I was at the track, I broke the hub. It's a plastic hub. It's the first part that's actually broke on this car, and it's taken some hits. I'll tell you, for $100 you can get much more durability. And I'm gonna do a repair. I've looked online. Nobody has a repair video or instructions on how to do a hub. So this is gonna be the first video. It's not hard. It's fairly simple. I'll show you all the tools you'll need. This is the dog bone for that axle. We're going to put that back in there at the end. So basically what we're going to do to start is going to take the hex bolt, the hex nut off. It's a 7/32 1/4-inch socket. Take that off here. I'm going to take the tie rod end off, the adjustable. Grab some needle nose pliers here or something, pull in. It's kind of a snug fit. Yeah, it's a really snug fit. I'll get a screwdriver. There we go. So then you have your hub left. Get a precision screwdriver. This one is pretty nice. You can get it's a Stanley set. Get it for about $5 at Wally World. There's a screw in here. And just take it out to get it out of the way because it kind of blocks the pin that you need to slide out. This next part you might have to do some machining. I don't know if you have a grinder. I have a punch right here. This punch has been grinded down with a belt sander. I don't know if you can see, if it'll focus in at all. Probably not, it's so small. There is a hole right here, and it's a small hole in comparison to this side. You can see the pin right there. We need to get that pin out, and I'm going to use this punch and just tap it to get the pin out enough. And I'll get a pair of pliers and pull the pin out the other side. And there's your hub with your aluminum axle bearing. There's a bearing, like this is tapered. This aluminum piece is tapered. And this bearing slides on from this end and goes to the inside of the hub. This is the outside of the hub. There's a bearing there too. There's no way to pull it out this way. So what I do, just get a small Allen wrench, come in from the front, and just work your way around. Grab it from the back and kind of just pull it until it pops out. There's your bearing. The bearing there. Here's the old, here's the old broken hub. I tried to just glue it temporarily. The glue didn't hold either. But that's why it looks like that. So that's trash. Actually, if you want to be stingy with your parts, you can take this off, save it, reuse it, whatever. But the supply kit to replace this is like $2.50. You can reuse this. We'll go ahead and reuse it. This is the Dromida part. This is the part number. It's DIDC 1014, and it fits the BX, MT, and SC models. I got this at towerhobbies.com. It says like $259. And what comes with the kit are 2 hubs. They fit either side, and 2 screws there for your tie rod end. But we're going to reuse the old one. So here's one new hub. Here's the tie rod end. Now you're going to want to make sure that you kind of line it up, compare it to the opposite side. You're going to want the opposite way. The tie rod end is on the front, so we'll put this through this side here. Maybe. Big hands and small parts don't really work out very good. Well, let me get one of these new ones. Shouldn't be any different, but who knows. Alright. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get pliers. Get a little more leverage here. You really just need to get it started, and then the rest of it should just work right into place. Well, this is fun. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. Okay, so we're back. I got it started enough. I can just finish this up here real quick. Okay. So you just gotta get it down there snug. Alright, you don't want to over tighten it. And this is what it's going to look like. Go ahead and put your bearing back in the front. Oh, I'm sorry, the wrong side. Put your bearing back in the front. Just, it's a push fit. It's a sealed bearing. Put this in through the back. That's your hub. Good to go again. You're going to take your lower A-arm, that pin, here's that pin, you're going to feed it through the outer hole, because the outer one is the one that goes all the way through. It'd probably be good to take the punch and push it all the way, because it'll go in a little further than flush right here. Get your screw. And this is when a magnetic screwdriver comes in handy. Take your tie rod in, put it back on, okay? Take your wheel, slide it back in to your head. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Putting the cart ahead of the horse here. Let's take this tie rod end back off. Forgot that we need to put the dog bone back in for the axle. And this is simple. There's only one way it'll fit in. So stick it in the differential first, and then make it fit into the wheel hub. There you go. And spinning the hub, the other side's working. Put the wheel back on. There you go. You have successfully replaced the rear hub on a Dromida. And most of the parts between the three models are interchangeable. The VX, the MT, and the SC. And there's two newer models. They cost a little bit more. Like a Desert Buggy, and I can't remember what the other one is. I don't know how interchangeable those parts are. I don't think they are. I think those two newer models are more similar. And there's that. Look for my next video. I'm going to have a replacement of the servo mount for the brushless kit. And thanks for watching another Couch Potato RC Guy production.